Scorpio, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. We are going to do a love spread for you for the month of April 2019. Remember, these are general readings. They might not resonate with everyone, so I do encourage you to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for additional messages. Everything you need to know is going to be in the comment box below. For Scorpio, love, April 2019. And remember, like, share, subscribe if you like this, if it resonates. This channel's brand new, so we're just getting it off the ground. So I'd appreciate any love and support that you can show me. All right, what can we get for Scorpio for love, April 2019? So Scorpio, you are coming off as the Fool. Your partner is the Queen of Pentacles. Between the two of you is the Page of Swords, okay? And the guidance is the Devil. Interesting. Okay. So you're coming off as the Fool. Someone who doesn't have a lot of emotional baggage, who doesn't have anything kind of tying them down. They're ready to go off on new adventures and very optimistic, hoping for the best, not being too concerned about the risk or even really the reward. You're just going because you're driven to go. And the way this person is looking up at the signs, it's like they see such potential to chase their dreams, to go after, go after the world, go after the sky. And it could be that you actually have a lot of options. I'm getting there too, with all the zodiac signs in that depicted in that card. What else can we get for Scorpio? So clarified by the King of Swords. Yeah, so knowing what you want, which is kind of ironic because it's almost like if these do represent all these choices of people in your life, you're going after something very confidently. The sword of truth is pointed up. And it's an interesting dynamic because, Scorpio is a water sign, right? So very intuitive, very emotive, right? Now, of the water signs, Scorpio doesn't always, wear that emotion on his or her sleeve, right? But there's truth here. There's knowing of what this Scorpio wants emotionally, right? I mean, if this is a love reading. Very interesting. There's something, it's very like masculine energy here. The King of Swords. I just feel like, yeah, maybe you've come out of a battle recently, but you've come out victorious, and now you've decided to really go after what you want, and it somehow indicates that there's the starting of a new. So if you aren't with anybody, it looks like you're determined to go after and find someone else. So your person is coming off as the Queen of Pentacles. So again, this could be someone you're just interested in, someone you're dating, someone you're married to. So someone very nurturing, someone who's worked very hard to be where they are in their life. It is the card of Capricorn, if that means anything to you. Yeah, but someone who knows their worth. This is kind of a very beautiful card, right? She's standing in her garden. She's got that little bunny by her feet. It has like this mommy type vibe, nurturing. Very green and lush of the earth, right? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Now, the King of Swords, that is air, so it could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, possible. Now, that's the U section, though, so you might just have that in your chart. It's possible. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles here. The Star, so card of Aquarius. Yeah, nurturing and also kind of healing. If this is how you see this person, I think you see them as someone who's very kind and loving. And if this is their energy, I think it's someone who equally is, they put time and effort into anything that they do. They want to do the work. They know that hard work ends in good results. So yeah, they might be kind of meddling away here. They might be figuring out who they want to give this coin to, who they want to grow with. To grow a seed, it's going to need water, right? So I'm almost getting that there may be a little bit of assessment here of who's going to offer, if you sort of see this as two different cups, who can I blend with for the ultimate growth in this relationship? So between you two is the Page of Swords. Now with this card, the way he's holding his blade, swords are typically like thoughts, ideas, communication. Something is being held back. Now it's not in reverse, so there's potential for it to happen, but he's holding on to it. So there's a resistance here to communicate. And now the page in the way I laid these cards is looking at you, Scorpio. So this person, I feel like, is restraining, holding back that sort of communication with you. Let's see what else we can get. But they're interested. I mean, they're looking. And because your energy is so in this new Fool energy, you're looking away. You're not even looking the same direction. So yeah, it could be like you're so determined and in your head maybe with that sword to go after something new and find something new, that you're missing something that could actually be right in front of you. But it's almost like this person is intimidated to approach you or communicate with you. The Hangman, yeah. So there's a delay here. There's a state of rest. Something isn't moving forward because it needs to be seen from a different perspective. And yeah, like I was saying, there's resistance here, and there might be with the Hangman here, the card of Pisces, by the way, if that means anything. Yeah, there's some sort of resistance to communicate. And it could be intimidation, just because you have the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. Like in a really ridiculous analogy, it's like, oh, well, his sword's bigger than mine. Like I could never compare. Like it could be like your person looking at you and just being super intimidated, right? Because I mean, Scorpio, you do have so much passion that can be a little bit intimidating, especially if you do know this person and they do sort of know the depths of the emotions that you do have. Yeah, Scorpios are full of this beautiful, deep emotion. So yeah, it could be that this person is a little bit intimidated, especially if they're more like earth-based, right? If they're more of like an earth sign and they're not used to all that watery energy. But even with this, it's like they're thinking about that. They're thinking about that watery energy. So then your guidance, you have the Devil. Could be Capricorn, possible. But this speaks more to temptation. And I don't know how negative it is. It could be just that temptation to communicate someone's feelings towards you that's very passionate. It's possible. Something that's going to feel really good. You guys might have like a really strong, passionate relationship, but it's almost like it needs to be communicated or even get off the ground. Or even revived. If this is already an established relationship, there's some resistance to communicate what these people really want. And yeah, you've had like this new thought, this new revelation. But yeah, you're not even looking at this person. So I don't know if you're leaving this relationship. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. There's a lot of different scenarios here. So the Devil has been clarified by the Hierophant and the Emperor. Wow. Very interesting. I always love when the Devil is clarified by the Hierophant because it's two very opposing energies. It's like lower vibration, potentially toxic energy, or something that's holding us back, restraint. And then this is like, the inner light, beautiful spirit, your higher vibration. So very interesting. And then also the Emperor. So the card of Aries, and the Hierophant is Taurus, by the way. So wow, you have a lot of major arcana here. This is someone who's very stable, someone who's very powerful. And again, how I was saying, there's that intimidation factor, I think, of you, Scorpio, the way you're holding that sword with the King of Swords there. Yeah, you're very powerful, very intimidating. But there's great stability here. I mean, I think you know how to take care of people, especially in a love relationship. You're very, very protective of those you love. Let's see. So if this is in your guidance, I'm almost getting this as make yourself more approachable, maybe. With this intimidation factor, the way the Hierophant kind of has his hand up like he's welcoming in people. He's accepting new members to his church. He's accepting new people in his life. Especially if you do have this, if you have been burned, right? And you have this new energy of, well, I'm going to start anew, and I've been through some battles, and this is a little bit, it's colder, right? Even the colors of the card, it's a little bit colder. I think this is saying, let in some passion, let in some fire, show your true scorpionic self, right? Because that in itself is such a beautiful energy. And yeah, you can still be very powerful. But yeah, it could maybe be a little bit of ego too, I'm getting with the Emperor here. But yeah, remember to let those into your life, right? Especially if you are looking for love. Because yeah, there's some sort of intimidation factor there. So bottom of your deck, It's the Page of Cups, yeah, extending offers of emotion, of love. And again, it's newer energy, very, very newer, very much new energy. And this is sometimes like the romantic dreamer card, sometimes like the hopeless romantic or something. With the fish, there's like Pisces, right? So the Page of Cups. So we'll see what we can get for a romance angel card for Scorpio. A romance angel card for love for Scorpio, April 2019. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, yeah. So if you already are with somebody, I think there's kind of been a little bit of a cold patch between you guys of just not communicating what you really want. It's sort of like the relationship is kind of spun upside down, and so you're not seeing things from the same perspective as each other. It could be, if you are in a relationship, right? And even if you're not, yeah, it's like you're not seeing things on the same level right now. And not that you couldn't, but yeah, there is something to do with letting your guard down, I'm getting. And then romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yeah, and I think that's for you, Scorpio. You're setting off on this new fool's journey, right? The Page of Cups. You're going to want to offer that. And yeah, under your Page of Cups, you have the Five of Cups. So still possibly getting over some past disappointments, but realizing that there's other opportunities for love. Absolutely. So then last, we'll pull some zodiac cards for Scorpio. What other energies can we get in this spread for Scorpio? Now it could be you, it could be like your Venus sign, it could be your moon sign, it could be your person sign. We'll see what comes up. What zodiac signs are present in this spread other than Scorpio? You got two. So you have Gemini and Leo. If that means anything to you guys, it could be in your chart, it could be your future partner, it could be your spouse. Very interesting. All right, Scorps, that was your love reading for April 2019. I'll probably see you mid-month for some checkups because I don't know, I'm enjoying doing this and I hope you're liking them. So if you are, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.